I want us to normalize intentional parenting. Many of you, I don't understand. You had sex, and then you had a child out of that sex. You are able to sleep for a day without caring or hearing the voice of the child you brought into this life. There's nothing, you're not a present or a big deal if you chose when to visit your child and when not to visit your child. Okay, the time you are not there as a parent to your child, who did you put in that place? Who did you leave to do the job for you? Because many of you, the way you treat your children, if the God that you serve treats you like that, he leaves you for weeks, for months, for years, and then suddenly comes in for you, how will you feel? That is how some of you treat your children. So there's no big deal. Let us make intentional parenting, let us make it a normal thing. Let's normalize it. There's nothing fascinating that you had every opportunity to be with your child. You were not sick. You were not at any place fighting war, not in a war front or at a war front. You just abandoned your child just like that. And then you chose when to come and see your child. And you just feel that, oh, now that you have come, they should give you a royal welcome. Because why? Did anybody send you to bring any child into this world? No. That is why no matter what happens between you and the partner who had the baby, whom you had the baby with, on no condition should you abandon your child, because the child is innocent. The child does not know what has happened, especially for a growing child. So there's nothing fascinating that T. Blaze chose that he wants to be a Christmas present to his child. Where was he every night when that child did not see him? Where was he every week that passes without that child seeing him? He is not a Christmas present, and I don't think he deserves any standing ovation. It's a good thing to surprise your child if you have consistently been in their life, but you can't just wake up and expect, a royal welcome because you decided that it is now time for you to come and see your child. No, it is your child. You have to be there when and wherever, no matter what. No matter what happened between you and the father or the mother. And whatever happens between both of you is not enough to separate the child from the parent, except it is a legal injunction, except it is a case that has been taken to court and it was ruled that the child must be separated from such a parent for the child's safety. So if you like, spend 100 years to come and see your child or to be in touch with your child. You don't deserve any royal welcome. And there's nothing special about what you have done, because it is a slap to many of us who are intentional parents, many of us who stayed by our children regardless, many of us who are there for our children. So you can't just come from, you're not a prodigal parent. If you want to be a prodigal parent, you are not welcome. There's nothing about parenting that gives you opportunity to come or be there when you feel like, if you are not incapacitated beyond human help.